Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So UCLA's offense comes on the field first today. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down, Kirk. This should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. That's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's in the clear. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop him.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Quarterback still with the football. And here he goes. That one moves the ball across the 35.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
He finds the running back for a fourth down catch.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. So Notre Dame's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game. For guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Caught over the middle. It's Fields. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's certainly a part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman who's too far downfield. To throw, it's Carr. Grab behind the line, it's low. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Now they call a run. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from yards away, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. First down, looking to throw the football. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
He bought some time, now lets it go. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete, trying to extend the play, but nobody open. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Maliava. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas.
Because I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on fourth down, so you try to get as much as you can on third to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offense...
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And the Bruins are in the red zone. In the red area, it's Berger. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. First and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense punching at the line, showing blitz. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Back to pass. It's Carr. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
That's caught. It's Robinson. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And it's UCLA with the lead, Kurt. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The Bruins looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offside.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
It's a quarterback keeper. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Oh, gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line.
Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play design by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Carr. That pass falls incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth. team now on to kick it away.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Dropping back. It's Iamaliava. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The offense has been pretty efficient. They've made 2 out of 3 fourth down tries so far. They'll try it again here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Finds his man. Has the first down. Touchdown, Bruins. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Fire to the right side, complete. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz?
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff.
Oh, and it's intercepted. He went way up to grab that. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Pauling. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Back to throw. It's Carr. Grab down the middle. It's Pauling. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's low. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Fields. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has the first down and more. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Running back has it on a screen now. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. A running play called on 4th down. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Looking to pass. It's Carr. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before. Kicking team out for the PAT trial. They make the extra point, the trail 21-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Bruins will kick this away to begin the second half. about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Fights through a tackle.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw. It's Carr. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy.
He's in the clear. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Using his legs. It's low. Breaking free at the 35. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He gets into the end zone again. Had enough juice after the long touchdown to score on the 2-point conversion. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the ball is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And here he goes. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Handoff from the shotgun. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Under pressure, just lets it go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. The Bruins will try to keep this drive moving.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bears. Added 6 more points to the total.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
BAT puts him up 3. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Carr. Punt behind the line. It's low. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is brought down. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. What a catch! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the 1st down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
And it's UCLA on top here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. They'll go for it on 4th down for a 5th time. They're 3 for 4 so far today. They'll run it from the gun. He's got room to run. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Bruins pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Off target and incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal, the 8th.
RPO gives the quarterback so many options, and it puts a lot on the defense. If you overcommit one way, the quarterback's going to make you pay for it. Here, the defense sat back, made it easy. Hand the ball off, let that running back get some good yards.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. They finish off the scoring drive. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
And the extra point was up and good. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the first play of the drive now in the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. Empty set now, 5 wide. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. finds his man. It's Pauling. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is incomplete.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe
he's got it. Enough for a first down. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. A sack sets up 2nd down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Grab made by the tight end. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Looking downfield near the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense takes the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Chewing clock with the running game. He's past the marker and still going. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The receiver grabs him. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. Breaks into the clear. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Bruins hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And the quarterback will take a knee. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.